Since he first became president, Donald Trump has sought to protect the U.S. aluminum.
Donald Trump likes it both ways. And he likes it in the can. So this is a perfect story for you. I've been talking about aluminum on this show for about a year and a half. And now it's finally in the mainstream news. I saw this. I've had to play it because I've been talking about this aluminum situation in America for a while. And if you're English, I don't know about Australians, but you might hear me say aluminum and you don't know what I'm saying. I get it. We call it aluminum. It's the product of metal that we make from the element aluminium. And I know you guys just call everything aluminium. I don't know why you guys like having that extra syllable in there, aluminium, but we just call it aluminum. It's more fun to say. It's faster. Aluminum. That's what we call it. But when we're talking about the periodic element, we call it aluminium. When we talk about the shit we make from aluminium, we call it aluminum. And it's just fun. It's just fun to say it that way. All right, aluminum, everybody.
Industry through tariffs. But the war in Iran may be taking us in a very different direction. Our colleague Christopher Freeland tells us a story of a key metal that is caught in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Aluminum foil keeps foods from drying out while sealing in all their natural flavor.
Natural flavor.
When you think about aluminum, the first thing that comes to mind might be tinfoil or soda cans. But it's also an essential component of cars, planes, and machinery.
Damn it, I forgot about the cars and planes. I always think about beer cans.
It's the world's most abundant metal, but even that hasn't kept aluminum safe from the fallout of war.
The supply is now depleted by about half of the metal that used to be shipped from the Middle East because there's been some damage and there's been some...
Have you been recycling? I hope you've been recycling because we're going to need you guys to recycle.
...curtailments to avoid further damage.
Jean Simard is the president and CEO of the Aluminum Association of Canada.
It's a very significant situation for the aluminium sector worldwide because the Middle East produces 20% of all the aluminium outside China.
20%? I didn't know that. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Beer's going to go up, boys. We're going to have a lot more beer. Prices are going way up. I hope you like glass bottles. I hope you like glass bottles, folks. Because you're going to be drinking out of a glass bottle. You're not going to get any aluminium.
And it ships to Asia, but mostly to the US and to Europe.
Of the top aluminum-producing countries in the world, 2 are in the Middle East. And Simard says the impact of the war in Iran could be long-lasting.
What? No. Blackout. What is this? Blackout? No, I have not heard about these blackout licenses. Share it. By the way, if you guys want me to react to something, please put a link in the community tab of this channel. Share it with the community, and we'll react to it on the show.
Starting at the beginning of the crisis, the first curtailment happened in Qatar because of an energy supply situation, and then damage was done in Bahrain, and then to the Al Tawila smelters in the Emirates.
Oh,
this
no.
is very significant because it
The Iranians knew where to hit us, huh? They bombed the aluminium factories.
will take a long time to bring it back. Smelters are very highly impacted by energy.
And he who smelt it, dealt her. Smelter? I hardly know her.
And to restart a smelter, you have to do like,
Smelter?
if there's a supply problem with electricity for your house, you have to unplug everything and then replug one at a time.
I think the hardly know her joke is so much funnier than the D's nuts or the that's what she said joke. Smelter? I hardly know her. Smelter? I just met her.
You can only start back 2 cells a day out of hundreds and hundreds of cells.
Production is just one part of the aluminum supply chain facing disruption. Distribution is another. Like so many of the world's exports, aluminum needs to be shipped, often a long way, and shipments are snarled by the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz.
The problem is what's in front of us. The last ship to leave the Middle East just before the beginning of the crisis has made it to the US. There's no other ship on its way. It took 60 days to get there.